Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Yet another video. I will be doing the quick analysis of Nifty. This is Nifty spot chart, daily time frame, and we will be also looking at some of the potential stocks which we are already in position, and how possible way we can go ahead and just refine the positions, or we can get out of the losing ones. So let's get it started. Well, as explained yesterday, this is the Nifty spot chart. In broader way, I'm thinking that somewhere around here we will be seeing some reversal. This is not a gimmick, or I mean, this is something like nothing like astronomy or astrology, which many people on social media platforms keep on providing the views of. The moon is in the this phase, moon is turning that phase, so that's why it will be doing something like that. It's simply technical analysis. As you can see, I have just measured this particular high and just extended it. And the most obvious point for every swings projection is 127 extension and 61 extension. So the possible turning point which I'm thinking will be 19900, or in roughly you can do plus 25 or minus 25. So this would be area I'm thinking that the momentum should fizzle out, and probably we might see some kind of reversal here. And if you see, I'm thinking this reversal or kind of a correction which is still pending. So possibly after that we may start something which is new in trend, and that will be resumption of this original trend. So if you see, this is the original trend. This is just the correction of entire swing which we have found from here after the COVID lows. So let's see if that is right, or you know. So why do we do these things? Why do we just keep in our mind that this might be happening, this might be having a greater possibility or probability of getting down or up? The only reason behind these analysis is that you have an assumption, or you have such you know position in your mind that if it starts going down, it will not go in 1 day or 2 day. It will start going down below certain moving averages. You see, 10 EMA or 20 EMA, which are very basic moving averages, which mostly traders plot on their charts. It will start going down below those moving averages. Possibly it will then again break 50 moving average. After those consolidation, whosoever is thinking of building positions positionally, or he or she is trying to invest for long term or some considerable amount of time, then these things are very, very handy. Suppose that you have an idea that Nifty might start going down from here. So you will be starting to put some allocation, put some capital into your research stocks, some of the stocks which you think are very good for long term, and in the longer run, they will be benefiting the growing economy of India, and thus they will be making wealth. So these conditions, for example, I accumulated some stocks here. I was not able to accumulate in this leg. In fact, I may have accumulated somewhere around here. So that's okay. The average position, if you are going to hold some of the good stocks, some compounder stocks for 10, 15, 20 years, it does not matter if you buy here, or if you buy here, or if you buy here. 4-5% of movement is just okay, because you are targeting something like this. It will not go something like this, it will certainly go like this. So you are targeting for a very, very long term. So this is just the analysis. If you are having a assumption in mind that this will be my analysis, price might start going down from here, so that phase will be something like we will start investing in the mutual funds, or you will up the ante, you'll increase your SIPs, you'll be, or if you are doing consistent SIP into some stocks, maybe you can increase that also. So that is something which we should keep in mind. We should at least have some idea of that. In fact, if somebody is interested in having some list of the stocks which are for long term, I'll be making a video on that as well. The stocks which I think and which are already in the public domain, which are already established stocks and having good fundamentals, good prospects in the future, I'll be posting that video as well. So this is it. And from trading point of view, I discussed yesterday as well. If you remember that I had already opened this, it's removed as of now, but I have already placed this area around 420-30 area, that it will be something where we'll be looking to buy. In fact, that happened exactly the same way. This area was something, it came down, it opened gap up today, had a couple of sell candles on 30-minute chart, and after that it has something very ferocious. I mean, it was something with very good momentum to the upside. Exactly, if you have done this swing is already broken. Whatever was your buy point, plus 10 points, move your stop loss, plus 10 points to your buy point, and just making it as a free trade. On the upside, I think it has still good long way to go. I'm not thinking, I'm not analyzing something of a trend reversal to the downside as of now. But I think couple of 100 points is good to go from here on a spot chart. So I think one way should be either you can keep trailing behind every swing low, which is the analysis which I follow, which is the rule which I follow. So something like this. Whenever you see a swing low formed, just place the stop loss there. Current new entries, I don't think it is good to enter as of now unless you get a correction here. So let's see how well the price behaves. For a fresh entry, I had already discussed yesterday. This was the region, very reason for 30 or 420 around here, 440, 430. If you got the entry here, very good. Otherwise, you should wait for a correction here, or at least you should wait for a flip zone or maybe something like this. So this is the analysis of Nifty. Let's look at the stocks which we already discussed. Patel Engineering is continuously making upper circuits. If anybody has not booked the stop loss, just keep on moving the stop loss behind every single low of day low. And next one is Gujarat Pipa Wave. It is still in that zone. Somebody have not purchased it, or you can buy around 120. In fact, I think this should be area where we should be getting some support, and let's see some upside here. Praj Industries is still, I don't think it is having a good risk reward, so it will be on watch list. No positions in this one. Paradeep Phosphate, I think 63.85 is our entry point, and 62.5.1, it has been saved by 0.1. I think we'll be getting stopped out in here. No issue. Stopped out is a very small stop loss. We'll be taking that hit, no problem. Saregama, it was roaring full cylinders on. We purchased around 402, and after that, it made 7.5% of move today. I have still not booked out. I'm looking for regions in this area, and one thing which I will be following in this particular counter, as you can see, momentum is very big, and if this is the candle, volume will be also high. So one thing which we can follow, probably in this area, I'll be booking half, and I'll be trailing behind 10 EMA. I'll plot 10 EMA here, and once this stop is closing below 10 EMA, I'll just selling of the other half. Alright guys, so this is the analysis of the stocks which we have been talking about. Patel Engineering, I think it has gone up more than 50% from our buy area. Sorry. Yes, exactly 51, 52%. In fact, I booked somewhere around here in this condition. And Saregama, I'm still on. So let's see how big this thing goes on. Alright guys, this is it. This is the video. And in case you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And if you are having any query or suggestion regarding the channel content and videos, please do not hesitate to post in the comment section. So this is it, guys. Happy weekend and happy trading. Thank you.